What is up, guys? Today in this video, I'm going to show you how to use the new Super Resolution feature in Adobe Photoshop coming up right after this. Hey everybody, this is Nelson. On this channel I do technology and photography-based tips, tricks, and tutorials. I've got lots of awesome content coming up in the future, so if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. So with the release of Adobe Camera Raw version 13.2 comes a new enhanced feature called Super Resolution, effectively quadrupling the size of pixels on an image, and I am going to show you how to use that today. So to access this feature, we're going to go ahead and load up Adobe Bridge. Okay, so once we are in Adobe Bridge, go ahead and find the image that you would like to enhance and right-click on it, and we're going to open in Adobe Camera Raw. Now, this doesn't have to be a RAW file for this to work. This is a JPEG. So this was a trip I took to Arizona a number of years ago, and this was an 8 megapixel image, 3264 by 2448. And what we're going to go ahead and do is right-click on this, and we're going to click Enhance. Make sure Super Resolution is checked right here. Now you can drag this around to see a preview of the enhanced image. And if you're happy with it, go ahead and click Enhance. This automatically saves it as a copy, and it's a DNG file. And you'll notice now the resolution is 32 megapixels, 6528 by 4896 at 300 ppi. Whereas the original file was 8 megapixels. So we have quadrupled the resolution. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is go ahead and right-click on this. I'm going to save the image. I'm going to save it as a JPEG. You could go ahead and leave it as a DNG, but I'm going to save it as a JPEG. And it saves in the exact same folder where you had the original image. So let's go ahead and find it. All right, so the old file is on the left and the new enhanced one is on the right. Now, if we go ahead and zoom in, this is where things become really interesting. You can see as we zoom in here to 175%, that's actually 500% on the file on the left, how much better the sharpness and resolution is on the enhanced file. Where I see this being a very useful feature isn't so much for viewing on the web, but if you wanted to make prints, enlargements of your file, or if you needed to do some more cropping, this would allow you to crop without losing as much resolution. Remember, this was an 8 megapixel file before, and we now have basically a 32 megapixel file on the right. And what amazes me is look at the pixelation over here in this section and look at it here. I mean, there is so much more detail in the leaves. So this is a pretty sweet feature, guys, and it's new. Just make sure that you have Adobe Camera Raw version 13.2 installed. I hope you found this content useful. If you did, please do not hesitate to give me a thumbs up. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. And if you have any comments or suggestions on future content, please leave those in the comments section below. All right, everybody, take care.